Hello, everyone. So, last time you were introduced to types of pronouns, and we said that personal pronouns work or act as subjects and objects. Now, we will go into more details with this information. Personal pronouns can act as subjects pronoun or can be used as subject pronouns and object pronouns. Let's go into subject pronouns. Subject pronouns like I, you, he, she, it, they, we. Now, to give you like an advice, whenever you feel confused, just put them in a sentence. Like, I love you, you love me, he loves her, she loves. So put it in a sentence to know whether it's like really a subject or not, okay? No. Now, subject pronouns can act also as two, as subjects and as predicate nominatives. Subjects like this example here, they studied very hard for the exam. So they, which is our subject, it's a subject. So it's a subject pronoun. Now let's go to predicate nominatives. Predicate nominatives, to remind you of predicate nominatives, they are subject complements. So they appear after linking verbs and they identify or names the subject. This is a reminder, you took this before. So let me give you an example. The guides were Ava and she. So we have a linking verb, which is were, and we are naming the guides. Who are the guides? Ava and she. Now be careful. Look here, we said she, not her. And to avoid such common mistakes, you simply can use one predicate nominative separately by the other. Like for example, you say the guide were Ava, and then the guides were she. Now we used she because she, it's a subject pronoun, okay? Because it's a predicate nominative. It comes after a linking verb and it identifies the subject, guides. Now, the object pronouns like me, us, you, also put it in a sentence. Give me, give us, give you, give him, give her, give it, give them. Okay? This is how we can remember the object pronouns. Now, object pronouns can work as or can be used as direct objects, indirect objects, and object of prepositions. Direct objects, it's when the it's when it answers the question what or whom. Okay, so for example, the travelers saw the pyramids and loved them. They loved what? Them what? The pyramids. So here, them comes as a direct object. It answers the question what. So that's why we put it in the object form, and that's why it's an object pronoun. Now, object pronouns also can be used as indirect objects, and they answer the question to whom or to what. So for example, when you say, the news article gave us the description. The news article gave what? Description. To whom? To us. Okay? So us is a object pronoun because it's an indirect object. Finally, object pronouns can work as object of preposition. And to remind you of objects of preposition, when you have a prepositional phrase, a prepositional phrase consists of a preposition and an object of preposition. So when you say, for example, on the table, the preposition is on, the object of preposition is table. يعني the noun after the preposition, if you can say. By the school, by is the preposition and the object of preposition is school. So how can pronouns work as object of preposition? Of course, they have to follow a preposition in order to be object of preposition. So for example, when you say the bus stopped by us. So us here is the object of preposition. Of what preposition? By. So by us is a prepositional phrase. Okay? So us is an object of preposition, thus it is an object preposition. Now, there are certain or some common mistakes that you need to avoid. It's when you use I or me. Students are normally confused when to use I and when to use me. When you say, for example, Salim and I are best friends, why did I use the I? Because it's an object. Like, put your finger here. I am or best friend. So it's a subject. That's why it's a subject pronoun. When you say, Ahmed gave me a flower, why me? Why not I? Give I? Because it's an object. It comes, it answers the question what. And yeah. Let's restructure this sentence, the first sentence. When you say, for example, the best friends are Salim and I. طيب, why did I put it as an I? Because in the second structure of the sentence, it is it is a predicate nominative. You are naming the best friends, right? So these are some common mistakes that you need to avoid. And that's it for today. Thank you for your good listening.